Yo, what is up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. This is actually some really interesting news if you are a G2 fan like myself, and this says, sources, Perkz will not play for G2 in 2021. Perkz will not play for G2 Esports in 2021, according to multiple league sources. This decision was made after Perkz wished to return to the mid lane. Both options of Perkz or Caps filling the spot for G2 have been considered, but Perkz will be the one leaving the roster in the end, sources said. A team has yet to be found for Perkz, whose contract with G2 Esports expires in November 2022. There is a possibility of him playing aboard on loan or after a huge buyout, sources said. Perkz qualified for Gamers 2 to the EU LCS in 2015 and has been the face of the team since their rebrand to G2 Esports. The current G2 roster have, during their time together, won 4 consecutive League of Legends European Championships, as well as the 2019 Mid-Season Invitational. They also reached World Finals in 2019 and semifinals at the current 2020 World Championship. So there has been so many different rumors surrounding Perkz right now because, you know, as a G2 fan myself, I always knew this kind of magic that they had was gonna run out at some point because, as you guys already know, Perkz actually really loves playing mid lane. Like, he said it multiple times on stream, multiple times on video. He said he doesn't really like ADC. You already kind of know why he gave up the mid lane position to Caps in general, because Caps is just a better player. You know, I love my boy Perkz, but Caps is just a better player. And right now, I don't really know what roster he would play mid for. The only other championship contending roster outside of G2 in Europe currently right now is Fnatic. And Fnatic, throughout the rumors that I've been hearing, are gonna be actually getting rid of Nemesis. Now, factor this in. If they're already talking about getting rid of Nemesis, it's actually very possible Perkz on loan could play for Fnatic if he wants to play mid lane. And that's another dynamic between G2 and Fnatic. It was that Fnatic would actually have G2's franchise player, and they would have their own franchise player in Reckless. That would actually be insane. And I actually think that with Perkz, Fnatic could have a shot at actually winning the trophy back from G2. Now, there's so many other things to talk about in terms of what this actually means for the LEC, because you basically have Perkz, who is like Perkz for the LEC, going to the rival team. And if Perkz, let's just say this is true, if Perkz actually goes to Fnatic and plays for the rival team and then wins, that only further cements his legacy as one of the best Western players of all time. Now, LEC Wulo has been criticized for his rumors a lot of the times throughout the community. Some of them from his track record have been true, but I want to treat all rumors as rumors. Nothing is set in stone as of right now, but you must entertain the idea that it could be a thing, because you already know from G2 not winning Worlds this year, they got completely crushed by Damwon. They probably need a stronger ADC, and no offense to Perkz at all, he's just not the best ADC. I know people were on this real big high of Perkz back in the 2019 year and when he was at MSI and the 2019 World Championship, but let's be honest here, he's not the best ADC. Upset's better, Hansama's better, Crown Shot's better. Any ADC in the LEC, pretty much in the whoever made playoffs from the LEC 2020 Summer Split, is a better ADC than Perkz. Karzi's a better ADC. I understand you like Perkz, you like his personality. I do too, but you gotta judge gameplay here, and he's not the best ADC. Tactical was a better ADC than Perkz was. So let's also go over to LEC Wulo on Twitter. And that would also mean that maybe G2 are trying to make Caps the franchise player, but to be fair with that, you know, if Perkz is on loan, he can always come back to G2 if he's on loan. Now, let's go over here to his follow-up tweet, which is, the intent is that Perkz leaves G2 in order to join another team in mid lane. I am very confident in that info. It came from multiple sources, and now EU and NA teams know it. But there's no deals signed yet, don't forget. So this is the thing, is that can G2 be dominant without Perkz? It's kind of the same thing that people brought up with TSM and Perkz. can TSM be dominant without Bjergsen? This is a test that G2 as an organization will have to go through. And, like, I really don't know if G2 will be as dominant, without Perkz. I'm still going to love G2, even without him there. If he's on loan and he'll ever come back in another split, because you know how esports goes, there's a lot of things that happen during a split that make people change their minds. Whatever the case may be, we will, as G2 fans, we will always open our arms up to him because he is a great player in his own right, and I think he deserves his spot back on G2, but at this point right now, you have to kind of also consider the fact that he wants to play mid lane, and like, if you're being completely unbiased and you're actually thinking logically, Caps is a better mid laner than him. Whether you choose to believe it or not, that's just the case. So, let's see what else are going on with these rumors. Fnatic is among teams interested in Perkz, but it's not likely to happen. If they'd get him, it might change current LEC rumors about mid laners a bit. Some NA teams are interested. I would personally see him going to Fnatic, but if he didn't go to Fnatic, what other team would he possibly play for that's even a championship contending roster? Rogue? Rogue already have Larson. Mad Lions already have Humanoid. So, like, he would be going to, like, one of the more bottom tier LEC teams? Team Vitality? No. Like, I don't really know where he would go, personally. And there is another rumor here that G2 could be interested in Mad Lions bot lane, but rumors say Mad would want a lot of money for the buyout. Other potential replacements for Perkz include free agents, Upset, and Crownshot. I would say take Upset and Mickey X. That would be a strong bot lane. I don't think you should be getting rid of Mickey X. As a G2, no, do not get rid of Mickey X. Mickey X is insane. He played absolutely incredible. He was the best Western support at the 2020 World Championship. He was better than him, and Corjage were pretty much the best Western supports. Why would you get rid of Mickey X? Personally, just grab Upset and see where that goes. What did he say about Carzzy and Kaiser? Yes, I mean both Carzzy and Kaiser, but it's unlikely. It's also the only scenario I know of where Mickey X isn't support. I would just say keep Mickey X and get Upset. And if you want to loan Perkz to another team, I would just say do that. But overall, if this ends up coming true, where it says Perkz will not play for G2 next year, it's going to be a weird transition period for G2 fans such as myself. But, things happen in esports. You got to learn how to take it for what it is. But I'm interested to see how this offseason currently shakes up. And yeah, we just hit 500 subscribers on the channel. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely insane. Make sure for every single video you like and you comment. I'll be making a future channel update video talking about other things that I want to do on the channel. But yes, see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I am the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out, guys. Peace.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.